Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm here today with GTA. I haven't really played in a while, but I was thinking I want to bring this back because like a video on this. Right now I'm in my hangar, but this is also a different guy actually. I don't play on PC anymore. I play on PlayStation because I don't know. PC is just horrible. I gotta be honest with you because too many modders. It's just not even fun to be honest. But besides that, I switched to PlayStation so that I would. First of all, I got a new console. Well, that was a while ago, but I got the PS5, and I don't know. That's a whole story for another day. But yeah, I got a PS5, and then I started switched to PlayStation on GTA. But anyways, I was looking through my stuff, and I realized that when I made a GTA video, it was on the perico heist, and when I made that video, it was interesting. The guide I made it was okay. It wasn't really that good, but it was okay. And obviously I was a lot younger then. And I just figured, look, let me make another video, another guide on it. This one will probably be longer because I think I have to do the setups, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't just take my jet, but nah, whatever, I'll just call it a vehicle. I don't know if I can get a vehicle in here. Probably. Hopefully.
What you need, boss? Some wheels?
Let's see. I don't know. Sure, why not?
It's on the way. Alright, I'll get
I
back to
would
work.
say this guy is probably better than my other guy or my other account on my PC, just because when I got this account, I was a lot smarter and actually knew how to make money in this game and knew what to do. So I own pretty much the best stuff. This is the most expensive one, most expensive one, most expensive one. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the best one, but it's just, I'm a lot better now. I got the best hangar, best whatever. Bunker's pretty bad, but I don't know. I haven't really gone into that. I do plan on getting a new CEO office and, all those things, but that'll happen. Damn, I really gotta go all the way out there for that? That's crazy. Okay. I figured I might as well make a new perico heist guide. I don't really see a lot of videos on it anymore. There's a couple. They've certainly changed how you have to go about doing it, which honestly makes no sense. But whoops, I think that's about the new heist writing. That's okay. But yeah, I don't know. They've nerfed cayo heist like 8 times. I feel like. At least it feels that way. It's probably only been like 3 times, but yeah, no, I don't know. They really just do not want us to be able to. I think part of why they did it, to be 100% honest, is I remember when people were doing the heist like all the time. People were kind of complaining about how I don't know, one-dimensional was, I guess, or not. I don't know if it's one-dimensional is the right thing to say, but just it wasn't very fun, I guess you could say. I don't know, because people would always do it the same way, so they were saying it was boring or something. I don't know. Maybe I just heard that somewhere, but either way, maybe because I remember the first time they changed the heist, they changed like the way the guards kind of did some things, which ended up making people have to adjust the way they did the heist, which I thought was kind of interesting. But I don't know. Anyways, though, yeah. So yeah, no, they definitely changed the heist. Decreased the amount you can get from it. There's a timer on it now, especially if you do it solo. I think the timer's like 3 hours really, which is just that's a bit of time. But I would still say it's honestly the best way to make money because, especially if you're like newer to the game, because yeah, no, it's just yeah, they did nerf the amount you get, but it's still gonna give you at least $1 million. I mean, around that number, right? It's gonna give you around that number consistently, right? I mean, and if you know how to use that money to get other businesses, essentially, you would be I don't know, doing your heist every 3 hours, but also doing your other stuff as well after your heist. Like maybe do some nightclub missions or do some, I don't know, do the salvage yard, which I actually kind of want to do more of, but just recently got that. I haven't been on GTA a whole lot lately, but you know, I don't know, haven't really, done a whole lot lately, but I have been playing a lot of Minecraft recently, actually. So if you guys do want to see anything on that, just let me know. I can definitely do something on that. I love playing the game, so I'll figure that out. But yeah, no, I definitely I think what's a bit confusing with my channel though, and I have to say this because it's just I think people will get a little confused with some of my stuff. Like I'll post the most random stuff you could think of. Seriously, like I go from playing League of Legends to I don't know Minecraft to GTA, and then I'll play Elden Ring. Like I just play a lot of games. I guess I should probably adjust the way my channel description is, I guess, so that people know that I really just play a lot of the newer games that come out. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm really good at them, but yeah, like I play a lot of 2K because I love basketball. But I love playing great story games as well as, just fun games like this. And this isn't necessarily a story right now. It's an online mode where you can make a lot of money and do fun heist. And, get cool stuff. So, I don't know. But, where... Is it just me, or does this happen every time? I gotta be honest, like... So every time I request my Kasaka, how much you wanna bet that it's saying my Kasaka is right on my buzzard? How much you wanna bet? Seriously, I guarantee you it's gonna be saying, oh, your Kasaka's on your buzzard. Seriously, watch. Yep. Why does it do that? It's so annoying. Okay, let me... I don't even know. No, frick. Okay. Turn. No, yeah, but if you guys do want to see anything on like Elden Ring or really any of the FromSoft games, because I've played all of them, I can totally do that because I actually recently pre-ordered the Elden Ring DLC, which I'm really excited for. I think, I don't know what they're gonna do with that, to be honest. I don't know. I've heard it's like 60 gigabytes, but I question that a lot because from what I saw, Miyazaki was saying it's as big as like Limgrave. And if that's the case, there's no way it's 60 if it's as big as Limgrave. I mean, maybe, I don't know. But, I mean, I'm definitely not the best at those games, and there's some bosses that I don't logistically, what the frick? That was the most random thing to say. Realistically, I do sometimes do some bosses a bit, I'll cheese a little bit. You know how it is, If you know, you know, but most of the time, I beat a boss realistically. It's just sometimes I just get really angry and I don't care. What is that? Is that a rock? Oh. It's like what do they call those? Like buoys or something? Like the whatever it's called. I don't know how to explain it. Can't remember what those are called. Ah, sorry. Excuse me. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this underway. Like I've said, when I did this heist, I didn't even really know what I was doing. To tell you the truth, to be 100% honest. Did my method work? Yes. Was it good? Maybe. It was fun. It was fun. I'll say that. Okay, the best way to go about this, in my opinion, is going to be a long fin. Some people debate it's the submarine. The only thing with that is the submarine takes a lot longer to get than the long fin does. It's not bad, but this is faster. That's all I have to say. And honestly, the long fin's going to be better for you, especially now. Like, I wouldn't even recommend getting this because they've changed the heist so much that you sometimes have to get secondary targets in completely other places. So there's almost no reason to go and get the submarine, in my opinion. Of course, if you think otherwise, if you already know what you're doing, if your method works, then you don't have to ask me. You don't have to watch this video, right? If you already know what you're doing, then maybe you do know what you're doing, but you want to see another way of doing it, And let's say you don't know, then I can show you a little bit of my way how to do this heist. So, yeah. Anyways, I will. Oh, frick! I hate this mission. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna change my spawn location to the Kasaka. And all you really need to do here is just do invite only session, and it changes. Well, I don't know. If you choose a different gun thing, I think you can change the mission. I don't know if that's true, but I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you can do that same gun, because I've tried, and for some reason I always get that same one. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and get Crackshot or aggressor. I'll go aggressor. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I first read that, I thought it said something else. I'm gonna be 100%. That's the most random thing to say, but I'm gonna be 100% with you. And if you know, you know. If you don't, then good for you. Alright. Yeah, no, but I play a lot of different games. Play some Assassin's Creed, I'll play some UFC, some 2K, obviously FromSoft games, even Diablo, which I really like actually, which I need to play that more, but which actually reminds me of a video I did like a long time ago that I never continued. Yeah. So yeah, alright, for this specific setup, if you have a sparrow or an oppressor or really anything that can fly, I would highly recommend using that because it's probably the best way to go about doing this in the fastest manner. Because it's just, especially the sparrow, because of being able to go to your submarine and just go into it by flying over it. If you do the sparrow or an oppressor, you have to like land on your submarine, and it's just the whole thing. But yeah, I'm using a car right now, but I'm gonna switch to probably my buzzer chopper. Oh yeah, that's another one you can use. Yeah. Yeah. And the reason that is because you can essentially land on the top of the roof of the building. Go in that way, which has no guard. Go into the building, take out everybody, hack the computer, get your stuff on top of the roof again. And there will be helicopters, but if you land pretty good and in a good spot, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Myself. No. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this. No, yeah, but also there was the GTA 6 trailer, and that was pretty cool. That one looks really fun, and I totally want to play that when that one comes out. I'm a little interested in how they're gonna do that, to be 100% honest. Like, I know they did Franklin, Michael, and Trevor for GTA 5, and you could switch between them, but I don't know. I'm a little interested to see how they do this next one. I mean, it looks like they're doing it to, you know, what's kind of going on more nowadays, like more technology. You know what I was thinking was, what if you could like, I mean, this is kind of weird, but this game, and this is the only game I feel like it really makes sense, but what if you could like, I feel like the only reason I'm thinking of this right now is because in high school I'm taking a financial lit class. Yeah, I'm still in high school. I don't know if yeah, I'm in high school, but anyways, I'm taking a financial lit class right now, and you know, obviously trying to learn how to use money and all that good stuff. But like in this game, I feel like it makes sense to be able to take out like loans and obviously the interest with that and all that stuff, and obviously all that stuff. And then you'd obviously have to pay it off. I guess I guess that doesn't really make sense though, because you'd be stealing money and you wouldn't want. Okay, you know what? Never mind. You know, at first I thought, oh yeah, that'd be sick. And I'm like, probably not. Yeah. Okay, so for this one, you can tell that my buzzer was locking on, and that's because they have guys down there who want to obviously not let you in, so that's interesting. Yeah, I would really recommend using a oppressor if you have, because it's a lot easier to land. I'm just lazy, I don't care, but I don't know how I'm gonna get back in that, but we'll see. Yeah, but as you can tell, I didn't even have to deal with anybody. I just walk right in, and yeah, and now I just have to take everyone out. Go over here, go over here, hide around here. Don't forget about this side. Yeah. Alright. Maybe you can do as fast as I can, because I've done this so many times, but at the end of the day, just take everybody out. And yeah. And if you have to do it slow, so you don't die, I'd recommend doing it that way, because if you die, you get like spawn on the floor, and it's just a lot more annoying.
Was that it? Did it open the locker?
With that, I'm pretty sure most of you probably know how to do that, but let's say you don't, you just have to find the right numbers. The 4 numbers that are right. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and take the weapons.
They will be right behind you.
Alright.
You know, Capitan, in
So,
my youth, I would use personal
don't
weapons on
click
operations
right
such as
away.
this. Let me tell you, my late
You
20s
want
were
to
a
click
turbulent
left
time.
on D-pad if you're on controller.
Listen, nothing personal, nothing with receipts,
What
nothing
the
with
frick?
history. Everything new, everything
What just happened? That was interesting. Yeah, obviously you're gonna have some helicopter trying to. So if you can, try to heal immediately. Alright, now that I've healed, if you have the Sparrow, this will be a lot easier. But most of the time, they don't really follow you all the way, so you're usually not in that big of trouble. But yeah, you definitely don't want to do the Merryweather mission. I mean, it's not that hard, it just takes a lot longer, and it's just not worth it, really. There's a lot of good, different weapons in this game, so yeah, you don't really need to take that, I guess. Anyways, though. I feel like I'm talking too much, but I don't know. I feel like talking not a lot kind of makes it like weird to watch. I don't know. I guess I don't know. That's just how I am. Okay, land a bunch of stuff right here, and then usually just run to this, jump to this, fall off, roll, and we go. Super quickly. If you had a Sparrow, you could just fly it like over yourself and just click right on D-pad, I think, and you just get like put in here, so a bit faster.
So, we have our weapons. This is when you feel in your bones it is really happening, yes?
Plasma cutter, I would actually recommend using like a car, like a, depending on how what you have in this game, kind of depends on what you can use, like what you should use, right? If you have something like a Torador or whatever, Toreador, I don't know, submarine car, that's what I call it, I don't know what the name is, then I would probably use that. It's pretty quick, it's easy to get to your sub with, but it is a pretty expensive car, especially since the sub is already expensive in itself, so yeah, I don't know, but let's say you don't have this, you have a vigilante, that's pretty good, I would only say it's only really good if you have missiles with it though. If you don't have missiles, probably not, but I don't know. So yeah, let's say you don't have vigilance, you don't have this, you don't really have a whole lot. I would recommend, and most people would say this, getting a Kurama, an armored Kumara, or if you want to get something a bit more expensive, but in my opinion, more worth it, I would get like a. That worked out way more than I thought. It did not work out. It did not work out. Gosh, I need to change my subs because this is annoying. Yeah, I usually would put your sub like over here, but it's fine. I don't care. So yeah, if you can get an insurgent, that's the other one that I'd get. It's the insurgent pickup. It has a machine gun on it. That's if you have more than one person, really. But still, even if you don't, you can still use that. But the other thing is it can take a few missile hits. It's pretty much bulletproof. You're not gonna get hit by bullets, really. You might get hit by bullets, but I'm not 100% on that. And yeah, so those are probably the best starting vehicles. But Akura is definitely something I think most players should get. Although I don't know if there's that many new players to this game, so I don't know, but yeah. And And then that's another thing with this game, really. I feel like a lot of people just don't do smart. Like when I say get a Kuruma, I don't know, it's, don't, you know, get like a super car and get the Kuruma and get like a Surgeon. Just get like one good car, just one good car that you can use. Maybe a good plane, maybe a good helicopter, whatever, right? One good helicopter, one good car. And the helicopter, I'd probably say is the best one. That's literally like the best starting helicopter in the game. And then one good car could be like, obviously, the Kuruma or the Insurgent pickup. Most new players are probably familiar with the Kuruma. So that one's probably the one that most people will get. Anyways, I'm talking too much, so I'm just gonna shut up. Okay. For this, you just need to go inside and take a picture. Pretty simple, not too hard. If you do have the Vigilante, with missiles on it and upgrades and stuff, I would probably use that for this mission, honestly. It's probably the best car for it. The only reason I'm using this one is because I can use it to get back in the sub easily, so that's the only reason I say it's better. But the Vigilante is just, honestly, it's one of the best cars in the game. Like, if you're gonna, you know, get anything in the game that's fun to use, it's gonna be the Vigilante. And I think it's a bit underused now. And before everyone was using it, it was probably the most annoying vehicle. But nowadays I don't see it as much. But yeah, I don't know. Alright, so once we get there, there's a few ways to go about this. It depends on which location they're at, but if they are in some sort of alleyway, you kind of want to go behind them just because it's easier to just take them out and get the thing you get out. With this car, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but you don't have to get out and grab the items. You can just drive over them and get them, which makes it a lot easier. Sometimes you can't because the car can't get in there or something, but still. Okay, I think this is one of those houses. So I'm going to, if you went straight through that way that's telling you to go, they'd be ready for you. They'd easily know where you are. They'd just be like, they just either you come from this way, you can easily take them out. Get the package and get out. Literally, just like that. Pick them out, drive over, grab it, get out. Now, honestly, setups, there's probably some very specific ways to do this as quick as possible. Now, that's going to also depend on what setups you get. However, there are definitely specific ways. For me personally, I don't even really care how long it takes me to do the setups. It usually takes like 30 minutes to an hour for me to get setups on. So, I don't know. It's whatever, really. I don't really care. Because at the end of the day, especially if a nightclub, you have other stuff making you money while you're playing the game anyways, so for me, really, I don't even care if I do it that quick, because either way, I'm making more money with my nightclub. I don't know. Anyways, though, most of you probably know everything else in the game, but maybe you haven't played the game in a while and you just want to know how to do the chaos. I will get to that in a second, but yeah, no, it's really simple actually. It's probably gotten easier actually. The only thing is you just get less money now, so I don't know. Some of the stuff Rockstar's recently added, I think they really just want you to, I don't know, use multiple businesses to really make money. And like not just do that one heist over and over and over again and not do anything else in the game. Why did I go through this way? Alright. Almost there. So that's the plasma cutter. In my opinion, that's probably the fastest way you can do that. Alright. See, that's what's really cool about this vehicle. You literally can just go under your saw and go back in. I'm tired. Dang, this video is a little bit long. 30 minutes. Yeah, if you guys just want to skip, honestly, that's fine. I don't really care. But yeah, I'll show you a few different ways to do this heist. Well, depends on what I have at the island, because I honestly don't remember. Yeah, last time I did this, I was on my laptop, which was not a good laptop, and if you watched that video, you'll know it was not a good laptop. I have a computer now. I think my brother ended up giving this to me, so it's pretty good. You know, it's still a little outdated now, but it's a lot better than my laptop. Yeah, no. When the Elden Ring DLC comes out, I'm going to be putting out a bunch of videos. So, if any of you play Elden Ring and that's what you watched my channel for when you saw my a couple of videos on my I don't know Sekiro, Elden Ring, all those things. I will be putting a lot of videos on there. I'll be grinding the game. I already pre-ordered it. I'll be figuring out all the fun armor sets in the game, cool side things you can do, all that stuff. I'll be putting that out. I'm gonna be filming that. So yeah, and if you want, if any of you want to see me do a completely new build for that, because I'm probably just gonna use my strength build, unless someone in the comments wants me to do a fully new build with a whole series on that. I could totally do that. I mean that's fun stuff. I always like playing games. I mean I obviously don't have a lot of subscribers. I know that. But I don't really do it for the subscribers. Otherwise I would be doing a bad job. Because I clearly am not that good, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Part of it's probably just I was younger, didn't really know what I was doing. I still don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. I'm not a great editor. I definitely would like to get better at that. I wonder if there's a class for this that I could take next year. I don't know. Anyways, I would like to get better at that and just make my videos a little bit more enjoyable to watch, rather than just like, I don't know, so weird. I don't know. I watch this one YouTuber. I won't say his channel, but he's cool, and I really want to do videos like him, especially for like GTA and stuff. Yeah. I definitely watch a lot of videos on video games, a lot of video game channels. The only thing with those ones is they kind of annoy me, to be honest. Yup, that's okay. Yeah, no, but I watch a lot of channels that are doing gaming videos. The only problem I have with those is like they're just so they're all the same, you know. It really doesn't feel like enjoying to watch almost because it's just like edited to specific parts, which obviously I know you don't want to see everything, which is probably why I need to be a better editor, but I don't know, I just feel like a lot of gaming YouTubers these days, especially like Fortnite players, that's a whole other scene that I don't even care about, but just YouTubers that play a lot of different games, the videos are just not as enjoyable. You know, a lot of them are really good and make really fun videos that are just really fun to watch and just enjoy while you're relaxing. But then there's those other ones that are just really annoying, so honestly, not annoying in a sense, like they're probably not bad people, but I understand that, you know, people go for things and that's fair. But there's also stuff that's like, are you serious? Really? Especially YouTubers who, you know, created their following through YouTube or whatever, and kind of just leave their subscribers in the dirt. Like I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, we all just watch because we want to be entertained, or maybe we want to watch something that we like to do too, right? And we don't even know these people, so yeah. I mean, it's whatever. But it's still annoying to watch a YouTuber that you really, you know, like to watch, and then they just kind of don't upload anything, kind of just, I don't know. And basically where I'm getting at this, or where I'm going with this is, a lot of YouTubers end up just switching to like streaming platforms, and kind of just don't even do their YouTube, or at least do it in a weird way, where they're doing it more catered to their Twitch viewers rather, or not Twitch, I don't want to say that. Well, yeah, I don't really like Twitch, to be honest. I'm not with Twitch or anything, I don't do that, but I mean, I definitely think streaming would be fun. And I'm not saying every YouTuber that does streaming is bad. I think Twitch is really fun to watch sometimes. And it's really cool, right? It's a bit more interactive with the person you're watching. It's kind of like how I do my YouTube videos. If people were watching it live rather than on a, you know, on a video that's just whatever out there, right? Because the way I play is very similar to just how a Twitch person would play. Because there's no editing, there's no cutting, and no editing. Really, I mean, I edit a little bit, like I try to, but I'm just bad at it, to be honest. I can't do it without making it work, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to edit, I'm not gonna lie. I do know how to change, maybe like if I'm better at using thumbnails, as well as, you know, just being a bit better at doing videos, I guess. When I was younger, I kind of just, I don't know, I just put the most random stuff out, and it was, I mean, I still do, but I do like funner stuff, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's a whole thing. I don't know, but I don't even really know why I wanted to do this video. I just kind of, I mean, obviously no, I don't upload a lot. And that's just because I do high school. And like, I also don't have a lot of subscribers. And I'm not as specific to doing any videos. And when I say I play almost literally any game, I play almost any game. Like I play Planet Coaster, I play Jurassic World, or JWE, Jurassic World Evolution. I play anything, dude. I just love playing video games. But I also work hard at school to keep my grades good, so every once in a while I'll do a video. Maybe when I'm out of school more, I'll do a little bit more videos on some things. Yeah, I definitely just like playing new games that come out, or anything like that, really. I have fun doing that stuff, you know? It's fun. I'd love to be a YouTuber if I could. I mean, I'm definitely one of those people who play a game a lot and are willing to grind and just, you know, whatever. I'm willing to do that stuff. And that's not even because I don't do anything else. Like, I totally go do a lot of different things. But when I get on to do something, I get on to do something. You know? Obviously, I wouldn't do it if I didn't have fun. Yeah. Alright. This one I'd actually do with a helicopter. If you can, because it's, well, depends on which one it is. Goodbye. I need to change my cassette because it's annoying me. That worked. Alright then. And as y'all, you know, I'm sure some of you know, I definitely used to do a lot of videos with other people back in the day. I definitely would do that again. I don't know. Stuff I do is a little bit more different than that, but I could totally do that if that's, you know, more interesting, or just, you know, a bit cool about it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, what? Bruh. I'm stuck. No, yeah, but I'm curious about what everyone thinks about this Elden Ring DLC. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on whether or not it's too expensive. I don't think it is. I mean, 40 bucks is a lot, don't get me wrong. But I don't know. For me, it's like, if it's a big update, like, I've heard it's about 60 gigabytes, which is insane, because that's bigger than the game is on my PlayStation. I've looked at Elden Ring, it's only like 51 gigs. So it's really bigger than the game, theoretically, right? Who knows? Just because it's 60 gigabytes doesn't necessarily make it bigger. There'd be a lot of reasons for that. But yeah, I mean, 40 bucks, they took, what, 2 years to make this? I heard it's gonna be really big, it's gonna be a lot to do. I'm excited. I definitely want to do that, for sure.
Full of construction sites. If you wear hard hat, everyone assumes you're supposed to be there. The torch will not be lying in the open. It will be in storage somewhere, a toolbox or something.
Alright.
Perhaps this is time to practice staying out of sight of armed guards.
For this one, I don't even really know where the hard hat is. It's almost impossible to get. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. So for this one, what I would do, you wanna be smart. Do that. You got all the guards.
So, I deduce from the sound of gunfire that you have not gone for this healthy approach. Fair enough.
The hard hat in this is just like almost impossible to do. So I don't know. Oh, he's just alone. Oh shoot, no he's not. Frick, I'm about to die. I got what I needed.
Did you find it yet? Bring it to me and I will keep
I'm
it
gonna
safe.
die. Frick. The reason I did that was because you'll see in a second. It's kind of funny, honestly. I'm gonna hide a little bit though, so I don't wanna die. I don't know, you don't really need to do that, but it just makes it easy. I'll take those fools out, get the cutting torch, go ahead and get out, and it'll be good. And we'll get to the heist. Heist is really simple. You'd be surprised how easy it is. But, yeah, if you have someone to do it with, you know, I would do that. I would do that. Because, first of all, it's just fun to play with people. Especially friends. This video isn't really catered to that though. Because a dual version of the heist is a lot different now. With the way that things are. But solo is literally like the easiest thing. It just takes forever to get the heist. And if you didn't know, actually, so yes, it does take 3 hours to get the heist again, but it also is about a 48-minute window of you being able to put this heist on hard mode. So if you put a 3-hour timer, right? Maybe you take a nap, I don't know, you go to sleep, you go do something, or whatever, right? Play another game. Get back on after that 3 hours, right? Maybe the heist isn't there immediately, but and this timer does go off. It still goes while the game's not on. It still goes. I don't know how, but it does. Right? It still goes on even if you're doing other stuff. Right? Even if you're doing another heist, I think. Even if you're doing other jobs, it still goes off. And definitely if you're in free mode. So it goes off. The timer still goes. So basically, you can get this on hard mode in about 48-minute window after 3 hours. And I would highly recommend people to do that if they can. So all you really have to do is just start up the heist after that 3 hours. Do a gather intel mission, and then get off for a little bit, and then when you want to do it again, you can on hard mode. And the reason I say it's really worth it on hard is because, especially if you're doing it solo, you don't get as much money anymore. So any extra money you can get is just so valuable because it adds up, right? Yeah. I'm tired. It's probably too late to do this, but I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so I figure might as well, you know, do a little fun video, because I don't do them enough anymore. This is, you know, I think this is like my 2nd year in high school or something. No, well, technically 3rd year, but my high school isn't, obviously I'm not going to say where I live, I mean, that'd be weird. Why would I do that? That'd be so weird, actually. But okay, so we have everything we need, so we should be good. Yeah, no, I think I'm like for my district, high school is 10 through 12 and not 9 through 12. Or actually, yeah, in my district or my area, basically. Um, there are other areas where they do 9 through 12, but yeah, I don't know. I actually really like 10 through 12, to be honest with you, because 9 preps you for high school in a way. It gets you ready for how the schooling is gonna be, and then 10th grade preps is getting you eased in to the high school, and then after that you're just gonna be sad, pretty much, because 11th grade is, well, my 10th grade was honestly harder than my 11th grade year so far. I feel like my 11th grade year is technically like I have more to do, but the more I have to do really isn't that bad, to be honest. Because I mean, I'm pretty good with school, to be honest. I mean, I wasn't always, but it definitely better now. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, though, that's been interesting. So I'm kind of, the reason I was talking about that is because, you know, it is my junior year and I don't have as much time right now. Well, I do. I have time to play the game and do a video, but you have to remember, like, I'm really tired, and I don't have. And when I get on a game, and this is even like anybody, right? When you get on a game, you want to relax, you want to have a good time, and that's what I do respect about YouTubers, still, especially video game YouTubers. Obviously, is they do videos even when they don't really want to, maybe, right? It's a job, they have to, right? Maybe they don't like the game, but they do it anyways. That's respectable. And when I was saying that, oh, these YouTubers, you know, their YouTube, I'm not saying that they don't upload. Like, I don't care if they don't upload a whole lot. They put out good videos, and they're really good and fun to watch, and they're catered to their, you know, not catered, but if they're still, you know, recognizing their YouTube, you know, subscribers, that's cool, right? The only thing I don't like with YouTubers and streaming is that when they do streaming, it's like they forget about their YouTube subscribers, and they're only doing the video. And I understand it's really difficult to kind of do streaming and make it into a YouTube video because you want to make that stream fun, but you also want, you know, a YouTube video to be cool. But I almost think it's impossible. Like, there is no way you can do it both. So I don't know, right? Because when you make a YouTube video, the structure is way different. It's a video. You're watching this, maybe 20 minutes. That's probably the most people watch, maybe a 20-30 minute video. Unless you're watching a very specific video. But maybe 10, 15, right? You don't want to do that. Anyway, so let me get this ice. So you don't need to. You just need to run, basically. You run all the way up here, following exactly how I just did. Wait until this guard goes by.
Sí, anda por aquí. Lo vi hace un
Right
rato.
there, okay. Go back here. Frick, I actually messed this heist up. I just realized that. Okay. I forgot to get my secondary targets. What the frick just happened? As soon as I left the heist, they all started screaming. That was so weird. Well, anyways, I forgot to get my secondary targets. Yeah, but back to the streaming thing. I don't know why I'm talking about this so much. I'm just like doing random stuff. I don't know. Yeah, no, I feel like it's just hard. I don't know. But with YouTube, like if you take a while to upload and you have a reason, that's fair. You know what I mean? That's fair. Hold up, my video is actually about to end because I can only do a video for 60 minutes, I guess. So we'll just say this was the Cayo Perico setups, and then the next one will be the guide to actual heist. So thank you for watching the setups though. If you need a specific way to do the setups, I could definitely do the most efficient way. Alright, let's say you don't have any vehicles really, I can do that, but really that's how I did it. Really, if you have a good car and a good like helicopter or something, those two things in the game, you'll be fine. You can really use buzzer chopper and like a Kurama or something, and make sure your sub is over here. That way you can just go to the beach. Really. And what you can essentially do with your sub to make it easy, like let's say you exit the sub, you don't have anything in your vehicle to get to the shore, just go to your Kasaka and request dinghy, and it gives you a boat to use, and that allows you to just go from the water to the beach really quick to maybe one of your cars or helicopter. That's how I would do the setups. Anyways, that's the setups. I'm about to get to the heist, so thank you for watching the setups, and hopefully you watch the heist.